Now I would like to show you some basic kicks. There are three basics: front, side, and roundhouse kicks.
The front kick is executed with the ball of the foot. Push your toes out, curl them back, and lock the foot straight, hitting with the pad or ball of the foot.
From here, we have three different targets, basically. Lower, and then middle, and then high front. And then, let's go all together. Ready? Right foot front. Slow. No. Now speed it up. Key up. No. Switch. Okay. Slow. No. Strong. No. Ready? Go. Ready? Go. Okay. One more time. Ready? Go. Okay. Ready? Go. Okay.
The proper foot position for the side kick is to push the heel out and curl the toes back. You're hitting with the edge of the foot.
Side kicks. Also lower. And then middle. Then high kicks. Ready? Right foot front. Slow down first. Ready? No. Okay, speed it up. No. Switch. Now, there's most important thing in this side kick and roundhouse kick is as you kick, you must pivot turn. If you don't pivot turn around, the body is not free to turn all the way around. So make sure as you kick, turn. Okay? Ready? Slow motion. Slow down, I mean. No. Okay. Okay, strong. No. Okay. Ready? Go. And one more time. Ready? Ready?
When striking with the roundhouse kick, you kick with the instep of the foot. Keep your toes curled down as you strike around with the top of your foot.
Roundhouse kicks. It's the same thing. From lower, we could kick side or middle of the body. And then now we could kick to the head from here. Okay, ready? Slow. 1, 2, 3. Okay, speed it up. Switch. Easy. 1, 2, 3. Okay, now speed it up. Go. Okay. Here, yeah. Here, yeah. This time, I would like to show you front-to-front combination kicks. Come here front. Right. Fighting position here. When I have first front kick, he has to move back here. So I have to follow up another one. So therefore, we have two combinations, 1, 2. Okay. Ready? Right foot front. Easy ones. 1. 2. 3. With a full speed. Ready?
This basic combination is very powerful. If your opponent were to block the first kick, you can make contact with the second. In Hapkido, you always follow with this series of techniques as you get more advanced. Both strikes can be to the groin, solar plexus, ribs, or jaw area.
Okay, this time, front to side combination kicks. Fighting position here. As I have front kick, he is moving back, so I have to follow up to catch him. So 1, 2. Ready? Slow down first. 1. 2. 3. Okay, now full speed. 1.
哎呀！
2.
哎呀！
8.
哎呀！
In this combination, you will again lead with the front kick, followed with the side kick to the jaw or throat area. Concentrate on your balance. Kick into the solar plexus, follow with the high side kick into the head. The Hapkido kicks are very advanced, very powerful, concentrating on good form and technique.
1.
哎呀！
2.
哎呀！
8.
哎呀！
Well, this time, front kick to roundhouse kick. First, same thing, when I approach him with the front, he is moving back. So follow up with the roundhouse kick to catch him. So 1, 2. Ready? 1. 2. 3. Okay, now with full speed. 1.
哎呀！
2.
哎呀！
3.
哎呀！
In this third combination, again, driving forward, setting up the attack with the front kick, following with the roundhouse kick. The roundhouse kick is a very powerful kick that is hard to block, coming around the guard of the opponent, striking into the head or rib area. Concentrate on bringing the front kick back quickly, retain your balance, execute the roundhouse kick.
1.
哎呀！
2.
哎呀！
3.
哎呀！
Okay, now front kick. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Move back here. Slow motion first. Ready? 1. 2. 3. This time with the full speed. Ready? Yeah.
哎呀！ 哎呀！ 哎呀！
Build on your kicking combinations by adding 2 hand strikes. In a self-defense situation, you must be versatile. You must be able to strike out with either hand or foot. This will confuse your opponent and help you escape the situation unharmed. It is also a must for competition sparring.
Ready? Yeah.
哎呀！ 哎呀！
Hey.
哎呀！
Well, this time, someone approach you. Instead of move forward together, from here, as he coming at me, step back, and then kick. So, step back, and then kick. Okay? Ready? Right foot front, step back, and front kick. Slow motion. 1, 2, 3. Okay, now with the full speed. 1, 2, 3.
Whether you are moving forward or retreating, you must be able to strike out with either hand or foot. As your opponent comes forward, you step back away from his strike and counter with a sharp kick into the groin or solar plexus. The kick is a front kick, striking with the ball of the foot.
1, 2, 3. Well, this time, same thing, step back, but instead of a front kick, I use side kick to protect myself from here. Oh, 1. Go. Okay, ready? Ready? Slow motion. 1, 2, 3. Okay, now with the full speed. No. No.
The step back side kick is a very powerful strike. The proper technique is to step back with the right, turning the hips into your opponent, striking out with the blade of the foot. As he runs at you, he will catch the full force of your strike. The outstretched leg will keep him away from you.
No. All right, this time I'm going to show you step back and roundhouse kick. Go. Okay, ready? One, 2, 3. Okay, with the full speed. Ready? No.
Step back roundhouse kick. Keep your eyes on your opponent as you shift back. Your rear foot becomes your kicking leg, striking out with the instep of the foot into the head area or ribs. Again, you're adding tremendous power as your opponent comes at you. You're stepping back, and his own force adds to the impact of the kick.
Well, this time I'm going to show you again with hand and feet combination with the same time retrieve. 1, 2, back fist, and reverse punch. Okay. Ready? 2, 3. Okay, this time with the full speed. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
8.
Yeah.
Remember, when you're stepping back, you're moving away from the force, but you're not losing sight of your distance. You must be able to come back and counter. Watch carefully. Step away from the attack. Kick to the head, 2 strikes to the body. You don't want to step back too far where you lose your distance. Just far enough to strike out and make contact.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
8.
Yeah.
The first kicking technique you will learn in Grandmaster Han's Purple Belt video is the forward leg front kick.
3.
This is a very powerful, quick kick
Yeah.
which is used mainly defensively to hold your ground and strike out at your assailant. With this front kick, you kick with the ball of the foot. Target areas could be the knee, groin, midsection, throat, or face. Bring the knee up high, snap out directly at your opponent, and snap back before he can grab your leg. Very quick motion, snap out and back. Pay attention and follow along.
Now with the speed. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
8.
Yeah.
Now watch how much power is generated with this kick. Chief Instructor Gannon drives through the mitt with a snapping motion, striking with the ball of the foot.
Yeah.
You can see in slow motion the damage that this kick can do. When training, train with intensity and concentration. And of course, practice diligently. Keep a strong balance throughout this kick.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Now Master Han demonstrates the forward leg side kick. Again, holding your ground and striking out defensively with the blade of the foot. Watch the hip rotation. Your lead leg comes up, bring the knee up high, turn the hip, strike out with the blade of the kicking leg. Explode the kick. Tremendous power, striking out and back before your assailant can grab your leg. Just look at the force generated in slow motion. This is an excellent kick to execute when someone is coming directly at you aggressively.
Yeah.
Yeah.
8.
An excellent way to practice is in front of a mirror to check your form, and also to work with the partner on the kicking mitts. This will help develop target focus, power, and increase your endurance. Look at the tremendous power Chief Instructor Gannon executes. Remember, in Hapkido, speed is power. The more speed you generate, the more power you will have. The target areas with this kick can be the knee, groin, midsection, throat, or face.
This time, instead of a side kick, come around to the face. So come slowly, lean back and up like this. Lean back. Like this again. Lean back. Okay, ready? Slow motion. 2.
Now as Chief Instructor Gannon kicks,
3.
he holds his ground, bringing the
And
lead
now
leg up
speed.
and snapping out to the side of the attacker's head. The important thing here is to bring the knee up high to get the height and power into the kicking leg. Notice his strong guard position, always protecting himself even while executing the kick. Again, this is a defensive kick against an aggressive attacker coming at you. Snap back so he cannot grab hold of your kicking leg. Now you will see the power generated by the lead roundhouse kick. Hapkido has devastating kicking techniques known throughout the world for their power, accuracy, and form. When training, always try and train with a partner and work on your target areas. This kick can be used to the groin, midsection, throat, or head.
This time, offensive kicks, like a 4-leg jump. 4-leg jump. 4. And slow motion.
As Grandmaster Hans
Slow
stated,
motion.
this is
1.
an offensive kick. Now you are executing the kick,
2.
moving in on your opponent. You are not holding back
3.
and holding your ground.
Okay,
You're
now.
moving forward, and the movement forward adds tremendous power to this lead leg jump front kick.
2.
Put all your weight behind the kick.
3.
Drive your body in on one level. As you skip in, bring your knee up high, snap out with the ball of the foot. Target areas are the knee, groin, midsection, throat, and head. Chief Instructor Gannon is kicking to the midsection.
1. 2. 3.
Very, very devastating kick. Now this will test your accuracy and technique when hitting a mitt. As you skip, you must keep your eyes focused on the target and drive through with a very powerful snapping motion of the front leg. When training, use visualization. Train as if you were in a self-defense situation or sparring match. Concentrate on the target. Do not daydream. And follow along with the video. Try to duplicate Chief Instructor Gannon's form. He has excellent technique. This is a great kick for catching your opponent off guard by surprising him.
This time, 4-leg jump side kick from here. Here. Okay, slow motion. 1.
Pay close attention to the technique involved.
2.
Take a strong side stance, skip forward, and as you do, bring your knee up high, driving the blade of the foot into the opponent's midsection, throat, head area, or even the knee. The momentum jumping forward will add tremendous power and force to your technique. And Hapkido is an art of technique. That's why it takes years of perfection. Proper technique gives you more speed, power, and accuracy. As you skip, keep your head up, eye on the target at all times, even as you kick and after you kick. Really drive your body forward, but the main technique here is to tuck the lead leg up and then explode as you land. This kick covers a lot of ground in combat. As you can see, it has tremendous, devastating power.
This time with the same thing except for roundhouse kick to the face. From here, one, okay, slow motion, one,
This kick, like the others, requires the skip forward
two,
and the execution of the kick just before you land.
three, okay, with the speed,
Take a strong side stance, skip, leg up, kick out, snapping to the head area with the instep of the foot. The lead jump roundhouse. Again, you're covering a lot of distance and you're going on the offense. You're not waiting for your opponent to initiate the attack. You're going at him, executing the kick to the face area. As you skip, bring the knee up high. As you're about to land, you're kicking, snapping out to the target. You must maintain strong balance on the back leg. Do not tip forward or tip back. Keep your center of gravity as you attack the mitt. Focus on the target and snap as hard and fast as you can to the target. This kick should be practiced daily, at least 50 repetitions each leg. Again, notice the knee, how high it comes before the kick. This is the secret of speed and accuracy and height. Kicking techniques are at least 40% of Hapkido training.
this time, instead of a forward leg, the rear leg, rear leg attack. Okay, slow motion.
Now, the rear leg front jump kick, as demonstrated by Grandmaster Han. Pay attention. This kick generates even more force than the front leg jump kick. You're driving all the way from the back, bringing the rear leg up, knee up high, and snapping out with the ball of the foot. Target areas are the groin, knee, midsection, throat, or head. Whatever target is open on your opponent, that's the one you should attack in a self-defense situation. Because you're coming from the back leg, you can get more body momentum into the kick. Now the kicks are generating more power through advanced technique. Maintain your balance as you drive forward. It is no good to just cover a lot of ground without tremendous force in the kick. As you skip, bring the knee up, snapping out and back. Watch the power on the kick mitt. This takes tremendous concentration because coming from the back leg, you must be even more accurate. Chief Instructor Gannon is kicking to the midsection with this kick. Watch his technique. He never loses his balance. Years of training in action. This is a kick you may have to execute if someone has a heavy coat on and you have to drive through to create the power into the striking area.
Okay, this time rear leg side kicks. Slow motion.
Grandmaster Han demonstrated the rear leg side kick as he instructs his student,
2,
Chief Instructor Mark Gannon, in this devastating kick.
3,
This is an offensive
Okay, now
technique,
with
bringing the
speed.
rear leg up as you jump forward, turning the body, driving your blade into the midsection, head area, or groin area. You can even jump down with this kick into the knee. Watch the technique carefully. Take a strong stance for balance, jumping forward as you bring the rear leg up and around. Turn the hips upon impact. Concentrate on your form, your speed. Again, power will come with tremendous speed. You don't have to be a 200-pound bodybuilder to generate power in Hapkido. You need technique and accuracy. Focus on the target. Don't daydream. Concentrate. You should be following along with the video, taking notes, paying attention. Hapkido is a lifelong study that takes tremendous work, and it's an art that you should never misuse. Only use it in a dire situation where there's no other escape but to defend yourself. Through many years of training, you can kick with the accuracy and power of Chief Instructor Gannon, but you must pay your dues. This kick is often used in Hapkido demonstrations to break boards because of the tremendous power it generates. If you can break 4 boards, you can imagine what you would do to the assailant's rib cage.
Okay, this time rear leg jump side, jump roundhouse kick from here. Okay. Slow motion.
Now,
1,
Grandmaster Han will take Instructor Gannon through the jump
2,
rear roundhouse kick. The same technique is applied to the rear front and side
3.
kick. Jump
Okay, now
forward with the knee up, snapping motion in the kicking leg, target areas to the head. But you must maintain your balance. It's no good to just jump forward and cover a lot of distance and kick and fall down. At that point, you're vulnerable and your attacker can come on top of you and do some damage. So you must stay up. And the way to stay up with your jump kicks is to practice. Learn control, balance, timing, speed, power through practice. Jump forward, bringing the rear leg up, snapping the kick out. For accuracy and building stamina and power, execute the kicks with a partner on the kicking mitt or heavy bag. Again, visualization is important. Imagine the assailant there and execute the kick with that mental image in your mind.
Well, this time, if people more than one, with one leg to here, 1, 2, without dropping here, 1, 2, 1, 2.
This first combination kick is directly from the movie Billy Jack, where you see Master Han take out 2 assailants. Watch carefully. Execute a front kick to the front, and without putting your foot down, go to the side kick.
1, 2,
This technique is used against 2 attackers.
1, 2.
Now watch it on the target mitts. You can see the force generated with this technique. Front kick solar plexus, side kick to the head or body. It's very important that you retract the front kick immediately to retain your balance, then execute the side kick.
Well, this time use both legs to front and step across and then side kicks. So from here, 1 and step across, side.
Now this combination is a variation of the first one.
Side.
Again, executing the front kick. Your target would be the solar plexus,
Front kick.
but this time set the foot down, cross over, execute the side kick. The momentum of the 2 kicks after the front kick and the cross step generates tremendous power as you side kick.
1 and step across.
That extra step enables you to drive through your opponent.
1 and step across.
This technique is used against 2 assailants. Now watch carefully as it's executed at full power and speed. Front kick, set down crossover, drive through, side kick. The combination is continuous, 1, 2. Don't hesitate between kicks. Front kick, side kick.
This time, more than 1, like a 3 angle with the both kicks. From front and step across, and then step across, like this. From here,
Now in this scenario, you're surrounded by 3 assailants.
and 3,
Now you can see the advantage of Hapkido techniques.
1, 2,
Front kick, side kick, again side kick to the 3rd assailant.
1, 2.
The versatility of Hapkido in action. Take out the front opponent, set down, driving side kick, cross back, side kick to the ribs. All within a split second.
1, 2,
Watch again carefully.
and 3.
Full power. Start with a front kick to the front opponent, set down, notice the crossover, executes the side kick, crosses back, another side kick. He maintains excellent balance throughout the kicking techniques.
But this time, front and 1 behind me, with the 1 foot here and then here. From 1, 2.
Now in this situation, it could be very dangerous in a street fight. But because of your kicking versatility, you can take out both opponents.
1, 2.
Front kick, back kick. All without putting the foot down.
But this time with both legs. One, and step back, side kicks. Step back, one, side kicks.
You are executing the same combination, but you're adding the step as you drive the back kick into your opponent. The short stepping technique adds tremendous force to the kick. You must be versatile. You must be able to kick without putting your foot down and also kick and do the cross step. Look at the added power the cross step adds to the back kick.
But this time, half spin and back kick. The opponent turn here to here.
The spinning back kick is a very deceptive kick. As you begin to turn, it confuses your opponent and at the same time is adding tremendous power to your kick. It's kind of like a faking movement. Watch carefully. Spin your body quickly in a whirlwind movement, adding tremendous force to the kick.
Well, I'm going to show you defense against front kicks, how to deflecting, and then going to next steps.
As the opponent kicks, step back, away from his force, blocking away with an open hand technique. Once you have hold of your opponent's foot, you have full control of him. As he comes forward, you step back. Your right hand comes around open, grabbing the foot. This is the theory behind Hapkido, avoiding the force of the attack.
Well, this time, deflecting with the other hand, and then the other direction.
Now with this blocking technique, you're sidestepping the attack as opposed to stepping directly back. Sidestep with your left foot, blocking open hand with your left hand. Again, holding the leg, controlling the opponent. This is in preparation for a counter strike, which will follow. Maintain a strong stance and posture. As you move, your entire body shifts at the same time. Keep your head up and eyes on your opponent. Timing is crucial. Notice how Grandmaster Han cups the hand to hold his foot up.
Well, this time, going into different direction, also switch hand.
In this third blocking technique, Grandmaster Han sidesteps to the right with his right foot and with his right hand open catches the leg. He sidesteps to the inside and redirects the foot with the right hand. This leaves his opponent wide open for a frontal counter. Controlling the leg means controlling the opponent. This technique requires excellent timing.
Well, this time I'm using forearm deflect.
Sidestep to the left by shuffling. With a circular motion, come down with your forearm, deflecting the kick. With this blocking technique, your fist is closed. Step left, circular block, avoid the force of the kick, and you balance his leg with your forearm. Again, he is vulnerable to counterattack. Work with your partner regularly on these techniques.
Well, this time I'm going to opposite direction with opposite hand.
Grandmaster Han steps right, but blocks with his left hand. He's using the tight-fisted forearm circular down block. Showing the versatility of Hapkido, stepping with the right, blocking with the left. At all times avoiding the force of the opponent's strike. By sidestepping, even if you were to miss the block, you would be out of the line of the kick. To watch Grandmaster Han is to watch perfection.
Well, this time, defense against front kick. After deflecting, we use various hand technique to counter. First, I'm going to use reverse punches. Slow motion. 1, 2. One more time. 1, 2.
Now step back, open hand block, counter reverse punch, full power to the solar plexus. Notice how Grandmaster times the punch. He steps forward, and as he does, the punch is on target.
Next one will be palm deflecting and use rich hand to counter.
When coordinating this attack, step off, and as you block, your right arm goes back, triggering, and then coming around to strike. Sidestep the force of the assault, counter to the jaw, neck.
Well, this time, deflecting with the forearm and double reverse punches counter. Slow motion. 1, 2, 3. Again.
Sidestep,
1, 2.
forearm block, 2 strikes to the jaw. The most common type of street assault, as far as kicking is concerned, is the front kick. Practice diligently against this assault, and if you ever are in that situation, you'll know how to react properly.
Well, this time, reverse angle and deflecting with the palm here and reverse punches.
Sidestep with the right foot, open hand block with the right hand, counter a very strong reverse punch to the solar plexus. Again, pay attention to the timing. As the attacker's foot comes down, Grandmaster Han is inside with the counter. He strikes before the assailant can get strong footing to strike again.
But this time, forearm deflect and counter with the palm heel. Slow motion.
We praise the palm heel strike in the other videos because of its versatility and power. And here it's applied against the front kick. Sidestep, block. The palm heel is delivered to the side of the head, jaw, nose, temple.
But this time, defense against side kicks. There are many different ways of deflecting and counter the different weapons. 1.
Notice how Grandmaster Han is moving as his opponent begins moving. He senses the technique, sidesteps, moves back, and counters. The counter is a back fist strike to the head. Steps away from the force, blocks with the right and strikes with the right, all with the same hand. Blocking and countering, avoiding the force.
Well, this time I move into different angles and then counter with the reverse punches.
Now Grandmaster Han sidesteps to the inside of his opponent. The opponent's momentum brings him right into his reverse punch which is directed to his solar plexus. Notice the timing. As the kick is started, Grandmaster Han is moving. He executes the forearm block, comes in for the reverse punch.
Well, this time, I deflect with the same left hand and strike knife hand to the neck.
This time the counter is a outside-in knife hand strike. This is directed to the head area. And Grandmaster Han sidesteps and moves in closely to the opponent. You must sidestep a side kick attack. It's too strong a kick to meet face on. Why meet force on force when you can just move out of the way?
Well, this time, deflecting with the right hand and double reverse punch to his head. One.
Grandmaster Han sidesteps to the left, two reverse punch counters to the back of the head. Going to the back of the opponent keeps you in control, and he's completely vulnerable to your attack. He's at his weakest point with his back to you. This is the ideal position to be in when confronted.
Well, this time, same deflect, but instead of use hand to counter, lower side kick behind his knees.
This is an excellent kicking technique. You disable your opponent with a kick to the back of the knee, buckling his leg. Sidestep to the left, forearm block, counter to the knee. Watch carefully. Perfect timing by Grandmaster Han. Even before the opponent's leg comes back to the ground, he is struck behind the knee.
But this time, deflecting around and counter with the rich hands. One, two.
Grandmaster Han still taking advantage of the outside sidestep, counters with a ridge hand to the assailant's face area. Watch carefully. Simple sidestep movement keeps you in control of your opponent. As you can see, there is no need to meet force on force, hard blocks on hard kicks. This can cause injury. Use less force by redirecting your body against his body. Sidestepping, block, counter.
Last one, instead of deflecting, go right at him with the knuckles.
Now, a very painful technique for your opponent is to teach him a lesson here. As he kicks out, snap with the back fist to the top of his ankle. Very painful. Quick snapping motion. Very effective technique. Timing is everything. As he moves forward, you take a step back, snap with the knuckles, counter.
Well, this time, defense against roundhouse kick. Use both forearm to deflect and counter with the various hand techniques.
Although it is one of the most powerful Hapkido kicking techniques, the roundhouse kick can be deflected quite easily with the proper timing and sidestepping. Watch as Grandmaster Han steps in and away with his right foot, slapping the kick away with both palms and countering with a back fist to the head. You must begin sidestepping as soon as your opponent initiates his attack. Don't hesitate. Step off with the right, away from the force of the kick, slap, counter. The block will bring the opponent into you as he steps down into the punch.
Well, this time, same deflection, but counter with the double reverse punches.
You are utilizing the same sidestepping and blocking technique, but the counter is two reverse punches. Watch carefully. As you step off, you must remain in a very strong, solid stance to execute the multiple reverse punches. Slap the leg away and down, counter. Again, watch the timing. The roundhouse is such a powerful kick, you must get away from its force.
Well, this time, deflecting same way again, but counter with the rich hands.
Step, slap, and counter. Step away, slap the leg down. Left hand comes around, ridge hand to the jaw.
Well, the same deflection, but counter with elbow.
After blocking the strike, you will counter with the elbow, which is probably the most destructive strike in the martial arts. As you slap away, you must move in close because it's a short-range weapon. Slap the kick away, sidestep, move in with the elbow. Strike across the jaw area. The momentum of the assailant's roundhouse kick brings him right in to the short, devastating elbow strike.